Okay, we've gotten to the stamping part of our mixed media project, and I put several stamps on here. I put some background stamps on. I put this one on in sepia ink in several places, and I put the honeycomb stamp in sepia here. I did make a video of me doing this stamping, but unfortunately the camera wasn't turned on. Then I put this Clockworks stamp on up here in black, and I took a large stamp from the Papillon set by Tim Holtz, and I put it in black here, and I did not want it to come through very clearly, so I didn't stamp it very deeply. But on the butterfly strip, I wanted it to come through very clearly, so what I did do was I put it on my acrylic stamp block, and I inked it up very, 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 very juicy. A lot of ink on it. And then I peeled it off of my block, and I laid it where I wanted it. And just so I don't mess that up, let me do that on a sheet of paper. What I did is I put it down, held onto it with one hand, and pressed into the image, all over the image with the other hand, making sure that all of the stamp came in contact, very close contact with the surface, and then peel it up, and it's very, very clear. So I apologize for that part not being on the video. I do want to stress to you to use archival ink, so that this is an ink that will not run. It's a solvent-based ink. I used black and sepia, and these inks will not run when you put more media over top of it, because we're going to do more to this, and I don't want my images to run, so that's why I recommend the archival ink. Memento ink is another one that can be used, but I really believe that your best bet is the archival. Okay, just want to show you the sets that I used. This one is mixed media from Stampers Anonymous, part of this Tim Holtz collection, and it has these 4 stamps on it. Let's go ahead and do one more so that you can see me how actually stamping. So I'm going to put this on my acrylic block. I'm going to put it in sepia, make this a background, and you want to ink up your stamp very, very juicy. Stamping is a loud craft. And then you place it on your piece where you want it, and you press down, making sure that all parts of the stamp come in contact, and then lift straight up. Now again, I have some wrinkles here, so this middle part didn't stamp, but on this type of a piece, that's okay. If I want to have that on there, all I have to do is peel it off, line the stamp back up, and this one is an easy one to do, to line up, and press down on the parts that still have ink because it didn't transfer. And there you get the whole thing. Okay?